However, since Laurence, played by Robert Shaw Cameron, turned up in Weatherfield, Todd Grimshaw, Gareth Pierce, has had a sneaky suspicion about his past. Back in December, the pair shared a kiss which left Sean, Anthony Cotton, heartbroken, but after some persuading, he decided to give Laurence another chance. However, has Laurence been lying to him about his past all along? During Monday night's episode, Todd strolled home in the morning with Eileen Grimshaw, Sue Cleaver, teasing, "Oh you dirty stop out." Not ready for her motherly lecture, he asked, "Alright don't start, look have you got some cash you could lend me?" His card machine is down. As Eileen paid the cab driver, he was focused on Sean and Laurence leaving the house. Before she quipped, "A thank you is usually customary in this situation?" Noticing his error, the driver exclaimed, "Sorry love, thanks. I was miles away, just seen someone I know," a bit of a blast from the past. Both Eileen and Todd thought he was talking about Sean, but he revealed it was in fact Laurence whom he knew. "Tell your lodger to watch his back. I am saying nothing, but, word to the wise, just tell your lodger to be careful," before he drove off. Later, Todd paid a visit to Eileen in Streetcars where he explained he had only found out the cab driver's name was Mitch. Eileen told Todd he needed to tell Sean, which he denied wanting to do, but it was too late as Sean walked in on their conversation. He asked, "Tell me what? Come on, it is obvious you were talking about Laurence, so spill," before Todd rushed off in a hurry to avoid his questioning. Later, Todd and Sean met up back at the house where the latter was desperate to know what they had been talking about. Todd admitted, "My cab driver from this morning. He said that you need to watch your back," which left Sean annoyed. "Why do you keep doing this? Obsessing over my boyfriend, is it jealousy?" Trying to explain his point, Todd said, "I am only repeating what this Mitch said." However, Sean expressed, "I would prefer if you kept your massive nose out of my business." Wanting to get to the bottom of the mysterious driver, Sean asked Laurence, "Right, who is this?" "1 second, who is that?" Taking a closer look at the image, Laurence joked he looked like a young Ewan McGregor before Sean explained, "Wonky Ewan over there is driving around Manchester warning other blokes to watch their backs around you." Later, Todd walked in and proposed to Eileen they leave the comment on Laurence alone, but she had found some information of her own. Eileen revealed, "I wouldn't leave it just yet, I have been doing some research myself. So we know Laurence isn't on social media. But in an article about his wife's death, it mentions they were members of the Rambling Club and they have a social media page." "Who's that?" Todd responded, "Laurence and his wife." To which Eileen added, "And who has he got his arm around?" Stunned at the image, Todd exclaimed, "Wonky Ewan, Mitch. But that means Laurence has lied." In The Rovers, Laurence asked if Sean thought he was hiding a monstrous secret from him, but Sean denied and was treated to a surprise. Back at the house, Eileen thought the pair needed to tell Sean about the photo, but Todd explained, "Then hell just think we are gunning for Laurence again. We've got to get more evidence first. I'll track down this cab driver and have a word, just give me 24 hours. Sean walked in with the pair shutting down the conversation, which he noticed and asked, "You two weren't talking about Laurence again, were you?" Teasing him, Todd joked, "Get over yourself, we don't just talk about you." Sean slammed, "Good, because I am going to tell you two for the last time, Laurence is not a monster. In fact, whilst you two have been watching Salvage Hunters, Laurence has gone and booked us a little mini break next weekend, so stick that in both of your pipes and smoke it." Viewers of the ITV soap were worried as to what secret Laurence was hiding and think they have figured out a dark secret. At my Corey fan theorized, "I reckon that Laurence actually killed his wife and Mitch is a family friend who was suspicious of him." Annie Mae Ward agreed, "Guy was thinking the same thing. We haven't heard much about his wife and he seems very coy to talk about his past." Claire Haywood said, "Two killers, Stephen, on the cobbles? I feel like there is a killer vibe coming off of Laurence. Sean needs to be careful going on that trip." However, Casey Hall commented, "I think that Mitch is an ex of Laurence who was jealous he had moved on. Giving me stalker vibes." At Chris Crosks added, "Maybe not stalker but there is something defo shift about Mitch. To speed off like that knowing someone else is in trouble? Weird." Sick, Coronation Street airs Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 8 p.m. on ITV.